Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti has told the press that he was pleased with his side after they beat Chelsea 2-0 on Wednesday night, but many of his answers hinted at a slight frustration from the Italian. Despite a dodgy first few minutes where Chelsea mounted two promising attacks, Real Madrid settled into the match and after 0 minutes, had the lead. Satisfied because the team has played well. The first few minutes we weren't good, but then we managed the game well. Now it's time to fight in the second leg, Ancelotti told Diario AS. We started with only two at the back, Alaba and Militao, and we needed more help. Carvajal and Camavinga pushed a lot, but they had to stay back longer. After the first 10 minutes we fixed it. Yet Ancelotti vocalized a feeling that perhaps Los Blancos did not press home their advantage, especially with Chelsea being reduced to 10 men. It could have been better, especially in the last third of the first half. The combinations in the final third could have been better. A thought he would repeat later on. You might think that we could have scored another. But in the end there was a lack of energy and lucidity. We have to be satisfied. This must be repeated at Stamford Bridge. The Italian, who recently spoke about the Liverpool 3-3 Milan Champions League final, warned that Real Madrid would have to be at the top of their game in the second leg. We have to play the return with a complete game, like this. We have suffered from the beginning. The objective was to take advantage, we have done so. We will suffer in London, but we will fight. While last season in the Champions League there was a sense that Real Madrid managed the games brilliantly, there was rarely a sense of superiority over their rivals. However, against Chelsea, Real Madrid could justifiably feel as if they were a level above their opponents, perhaps why Ancelotti wanted to see blood, as they say in Spain. Vinicius Jr. has told the Spanish press that racism is not just a Spanish problem, a major issue in Spain it remains, but rather an issue that he has dealt with right from childhood. Following Real Madrid's win over Chelsea, Vinicius was asked whether he thought he was better protected in Europe than in Spain. His view was that European referees were quicker to pull their cards out for early challenges. He was then asked more generally for his opinions on the provocation he faces from defenders, asking if he loses his temper. He told Cadena SER that he is used to this treatment. I have to do what I think, what my manager says. The provocations I have been suffering from since I was 8 when I was playing with Flamengo until the age of 18. Leaving Brazil at the age of 18, I still hadn't finished the academy. He felt that his improvement over the last 2 seasons has been part of a natural progression too. Arriving at the biggest club in the world at 18 is very difficult. From the age 18 to 21, I have been doing the right things, working at home and at the club. And now I am 22, I've played more than 200 games, I am naturally more mature. I miss less, it's normal. I play better, I still miss, but I miss a lot less, and that's because of my age. I keep learning every day from the players around me. He was then asked a tricky question, is Spain racist, to which he responded with a nuanced answer. I think all of society is. It's difficult, it depends on the education of each person. I hope that La Liga does the right thing in each instance, he said earnestly but without reproach. There is little argument against what Vinicius says, especially considering the dreadful racial abuse that he has faced this season. His ability to perform under those circumstances has been praiseworthy, and the treatment he has received this season should be a wake-up call for Spanish football and society.